With Frozen 2 coming out, I thought about making a video on why I think Frozen is a criminally overrated movie, but the more I thought about it, the vast majority of my issues with the movie was mainly one thing. Sure, there was some other notable problems, such as the stupid line that contradicts part of the Disney formula.
You can't marry a man you just met.
I mean, come on. That sounds like something that a disgruntled former employee would put in his revenge porn flick.
That's the place.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
Another is that some of the songs just come off as filler, but aside from those issues, the glaring problem that Frozen has is its villain. Disney has made some of the best villains in movie history, and there is no denying their importance to the stories that they are in. So with Hans being the villain in this movie, it just doesn't work. First is that the plot twist with him being the villain just doesn't make any sense. Well-written movies that have a plot twist are ones that make sense, especially if you watch them a second time. But watching Frozen a second time, his reveal of being the villain just doesn't add up. If he had sinister plans, then why was he looking at her with this face when she wasn't looking? This clearly does not give any sort of foreshadowing to what later happens in the movie. Second is that his plan just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So he wanted to marry either Elsa or Anna, but if he really wanted Elsa out of the way to further himself as the King of Arendelle, then why did he save her from being shot in this scene? People argue that it's just a cover story for him to kill Elsa in a justified way when he thinks that Anna is gonna die because of Elsa, but he had no idea that Anna was sick and dying until this plot twist in the third act of the movie. When a villain's plan doesn't make a bunch of sense and is filled with a bunch of unnecessary steps, then that's just flawed writing.
I will freeze the city. Then I will hold Gotham ransom. The city fathers will have no choice but to give me the billions I need to complete my research.
Enough!
Cool party.
Third and finally, Hans is part of the bad trend nowadays that's happening in Disney movies. And no, I'm not talking about those abominations known as the live-action remakes. I'm talking about the surprise villain cliche. Because it's just way too far into the movie that these villains are established to be the villain of the movie, they are just forgettable. I know there is a defense that the hero characters are given a nice amount of development, but the best kind of movies are the ones that have a nice balance of the hero and the villain. This is a big reason why many Disney villains within this decade are pretty forgettable compared to the ones from the past, and that, as well as the other points that I made, is why Hans is not just a lousy Disney villain, but generally a badly written villain. So anyway, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.